You have a legal note.
I do have a legal note. Thank you, Whoopi. Matt Gaetz has long denied all allegations, calling the claims, quote, invented.
Wave God. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. Follow that IG page, man. Let's get straight into it. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got another reaction coming from the ladies over there at The View, specifically everyone's favorite person to talk about, Sunny Hostin, man. Now, they was over there apparently talking about Matt Gaetz, President Trump's nominee for, I believe, Attorney General. If you up to date what's going on, man, you would know that Matt Gaetz got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of scandalous activity. According to him, he's innocent by all means. They trying to throw some charges on him or some allegations on him about, you know, something with a 17-year-old girl and anything with a grown man, especially a member of Congress, in the same sentence as a 17-year-old girl, man. It's not looking good for you, you feel me? But I will say that he has denied the allegations. I don't believe, like, well, it's not that I don't believe for a fact the Department of Justice never charged him, because you're probably wondering, like, how can he be under these investigations with these allegations and he ain't seeing a jail cell? He's still in Congress. Well, he just resigned because Trump trying to make him AG. But it's like, how he never went to jail? Well, let me tell you people something, man. It is a such thing as our government agencies doing things like this to discredit people, man. And the prime example is just look at President Trump. Look at all the charges they tried to bring against Trump. Not even tried, they really did. And look like most of them gonna be threw out since he the president now, but that just lets you know our own government will weaponize the Department of Justice against its own citizens. Whatever happened to going out there and sabotaging other government? Like, we sabotaging our own people and our own Congress members and senators. Like, it's just not making sense, man. But apparently, man, Sunny Hostin was over there on The View, and you know the ladies on The View, they unhinged. They pretty much get to say whatever they want to say, man, except in this case, they must took it a little too far because they made Sunny Hostin read a legal note when it came to something about Matt Gaetz. So let's take a look at that right now, man. Y'all hit that like button and hit that sub button.
How could you nominate someone with allegations of child trafficking trafficking across state lines and having sex with a 17-year-old? My understanding, further on in the interview, they discussed the fact that once he finds out that she's 17, he stops having sex with her.
Hey, Sunny, you have a legal note.
I do.
Oh, guys, that transitioned pretty quickly, you know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, this first clip, she was on there, you know, talking crazy. Talking about how can you nominate somebody with these allegations from the Department of Justice that he had sex with a 17-year-old and once he found out he stopped. Oh my God, Sunny Hostin, like you the type of person that just will believe the sky is red if the government told you so, even though your eyes were telling you something different. You know, like, I'm not saying the man is innocent or guilty, but what I'm saying is, man, we not gonna act like the Department of Justice ain't got its crooked little infrastructure. Let's not act like they don't go on smear campaigns. They done did it to Trump for 10 years. Now let's look at 30 seconds later. You know what I mean?
I do have a legal note. Thank you, Whoopi.
Read it.
Matt Gaetz has long denied all allegations, calling the claims, quote, invented.
Make sure you throw
and
that in
saying
there.
in a statement to ABC News that this false smear following a 3-year criminal investigation should be viewed with great skepticism. That DOJ investigation was closed with no charges being brought.
We'll be right back.
You gotta understand, man, that probably hurt that lady to her core to do that, because she want to go off and give her opinions on, you know, a situation. She want to be able to say whatever she wants. She want to be able to call him a trafficker, you know, a pedo, a pedophile, whatever you want to call it, a sexual deviant. But she always leave out the point of, well, none of this is proven. This is only allegations. And he actually denies any wrongdoing. He denies all of these allegations and says they're baseless and factless. They all usually have to leave that part out. But guess what? I guess ABC, or which channel they come on, NBC, I don't know which one they come on. I guess they had enough. I guess they probably be getting threatened with lawsuits probably every single day from the things that they let these ladies come on this show on national television and say, especially about, you know, the soon to be sitting president of the United States. Like the hateful rhetoric just gotta stop. And honestly, the View need to get on the program, because if you look over at Morning Joe and a lot of these news people, Chank from the Young Turks, a lot of these people are coming around and they're starting to realize that it's better to try to work with Trump than just sit back and be on the outside looking in, crying about every little thing that he does. But that was Sonny Hostin having to come back and read actually the facts of the thing and read that legal note, because, you know, the parent network probably scared that they're going to get their pants sued off, man. Now we're going to go over here and take a look at the person who they was actually talking about, Matt Gaetz. I guess back in the day, or however long ago, I don't know how long ago this next clip was. The title of this video, or whoever tweeted this out, basically says, future Attorney General Matt Gaetz went on The View and single-handedly schooled them all. He'll be the most high IQ Attorney General we've had in a while. He thoroughly understands the Constitution and what the authors intended. So we're going to take a look at Matt Gaetz, because he's getting talked about a lot right now, but I really don't know too much about him. All I do keep hearing people say, you know, besides, you know, they propaganda that he's a sexual deviant, I do keep hearing people say he's probably one of the smartest people in Congress, actually. So, you know, that should be interesting. I don't know what they talking about right here, but let's take a look and listen.
Can we agree that perhaps that pardon power needs to be reviewed and curbed?
So, great question. In Federalist 74, Alexander Hamilton...
Wait, look at the View's audience. That's what I'm saying. All right, so they obviously talking about how much power should the president have to pardon somebody. All she did was ask a stupid question. Shouldn't the pardon power be monitored? Or look, we gonna go by whatever the law and the Constitution say. Why is the audience clapping at a question? They just be so thirsty to validate these women. Like, she didn't even make a point. She asked the question, and he's about to give her the stone cold hard facts.
Can we agree that perhaps that pardon power needs to be reviewed and curbed?
So, great question. In Federalist 74, Alexander Hamilton writes that the reason we have the pardon power is to serve as a check on a criminal justice system, which, if allowed to run wild, could create a great sense of sanguinity in our country. And so I think that if you look at the original intent of the pardon power, it cannot be limited. And again, Trump has pardoned 26 people. Obama pardoned over 1,700. Bill Clinton pardoned 459.
Woo! They never want to bring up the other numbers. Like, they always want to criticize Trump for trying to do some shit. Well, shouldn't there be a ban or a limit on the people or who Trump can exactly pardon? Well, Trump only pardoned this amount of people. Obama pardoned 1,700 people. Like, I never want to bring that shit up. Oh, Trump wants to mass deport 3 million illegal aliens, and there's already 1 million of them who got papers to leave, but they're still not leaving. But, oh my God, he's the devil. But wait, Obama fucking deported like 8 million of them. He was the deporter in chief. It's such like a one-sided argument all the time with these people that it's just not, it's not a fair argument. But, you know, people like me and political, not political, I'm not political, but people like me that's just, you know, regular casual viewers and regular old American citizens are starting to wake up and pay attention.
The answer to the question is what?
I would agree that Roger Stone should be pardoned, if for no other reason that there's been a double standard in this country where people like Peter Strzok, Lisa Page, Andrew McCabe, Clapper, Brennan have not faced.
Why are you... Whoopi is unbearable, guys. She really, truly is. Like, you see every time they start getting cooked, you got to cut the man off. No, hold on. Don't start naming all the fucked up people that we pardon now. Hold on, we're talking about Trump. You're changing the landscape of the... Nah, let's talk about it on all sides, bro. I am enjoying this shit.
Can I just ask you, how about Rob Blagojevich, who flees like a children's hospital? Was that a good pardon?
I'll be honest with you, I don't know very much about, the governor of Illinois. I'm not going to get into that one. I know Roger, I don't know Blago, and I'll leave that to others to decide.
No, they didn't like that last answer, man, but that's the same thing they do, because whenever they bring up something, they don't want to talk about, oh, I don't know that, I'm not really personal to that situation, you know what I'm saying? But bottom line is, man, being the president comes with certain, you know, unalienable rights. You feel me? Certain rights that's just given to you, man. The man gonna pardon whoever he want to pardon. Didn't Biden them just pardon like a Russian war criminal in exchange for some journalists and shit? Now, I'm not sitting over here saying, oh, why would we exchange a war criminal for our journalists? Fuck that war criminal. Send his ass back to Russia, man. We get him later. Get our Americans back over here home and safe. That's what I'm all about, man. But yeah, that was another video from The View, man. The whole main objective or the main point of the video was to show Sunny Hostin having to come on there and spit facts for once instead of opinions, because, you know, she gave her little boatload of opinions and how she felt about he shouldn't be able to run because of the allegations and nothing, you know, he never been charged. But I'm just glad that the network made her come back, read that legal note, because everybody need to be putting that footnote, oh, he denies this and it was never charges brought up against him. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Big Wave God made it. This your boy Ted. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. Until next time, we out of here.